Hello, everyone. Hello, Mertag.
Yo, AEtienne, how's it going?
So, welcome in the Rift. Welcome in League of Legends. So, it's a not really well-known game, I guess.
Yeah, it's an obscure game. Has anyone heard of it?
So, it's probably one of the most well-known game in esports, but here we're doing a meme runs, basically. Just to, there is a bunch of guys like us who try to beat the bots at the maximum difficulty, which is somehow intermediate medium, because they don't pull the name of the highest difficulty as expert or something, because as you will see, the bots are kinda...
They're still a little bit dumb.
Humans are still really far away of those bots, and I'm not even a really good player of that, but that's kind of funny to see that even alone, you can basically rush a game in under 20 minutes, as you will see.
Exactly.
So there is many strats in this game. This is the champion pool for the people who doesn't know this game. Basically, there is many different ability of them. Some support, some damage dealer. Of course, damage dealer are the best. And for these games, we will play Tryndamere, who's also the name of one of the developers of this game, Tryndamere and Rise. The most optimized character for this game are by far the what we call the AD carry, the type of character that you play, for example, Jinx.
Yeah, like I ran this game with Jinx back 6 years ago.
Which is honestly better. But because it is a meme run and this is a show, let's play some funny stuff with Tryndamere. About the runes, we basically do a kind of normal ones. Those things are settable for at the every beginning of the run. Oh, basically, I forgot. What is the skin of the games, people? You have 40 minutes to tell me who wins the incentive when we explain the runes. And one of the most important ones also is this one, which is the demolitions. It's really important to destroy the tower and finish the game as fast as we can. The other ones make more damage and also give you rewards when you get killed. And because we get a lot of kill in this run, that's kind of important. So you have 7 seconds.
We are Nightbringer, Tryndamere at the end.
Nightbringer. Yeah, there it is. There we go.
There we go.
On the seconds.
It's all in French. I don't know. Anyway.
I clicked a little bit earlier because I forgot when you locked, you reduce the timer and 10 seconds. So yeah, I think it's a Nightbringer hero.
Are we getting ready on time here?
Yeah, time. Go
Time.
It's okay. It's only a few seconds later.
Basically, we time these games at the in-game timer of the game, because at the very end, at the final screen of a game of League of Legends, you have the time of the the time of the run.
So we can see in the top right as well.
Yeah, exactly. Just here. So basically, I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm sorry. I have some voice in my headset.
The gods are speaking to us.
So basically, we will do a tiny cheese strat here. Normally, there will be Yorick on the top, who was also my I will face him during the beginning of this one. I will just pull him just here. Come here. And because he is close to this tower, I think he's safe between those two towers. He will stay with me like this, even put in a ward. And there we go. So I just get the first kill like this, which gives us 30 a good amount of gold that I will use immediately to use the boots. It's important to running fast in the speedrun.
Yeah, exactly. Move speed is going to be really helpful in this run. And
exactly.
Yeah, there's over the years, like I ran this game like 6 years ago. Like you would do a different cheese in the top lane, like. They've tried to stop them from that happening, but we can still do something.
Yeah, and the previous version of this game, Cheesy Strat was really funny because there are 2 bots on the top, because now they made the bot more intelligent. Riot Games made the bot more intelligent. And there is a jungler in these games, and also other lanes will try to mess up with us by teleportation or some stuff. So yeah, this is kind of different now, because they don't... we cannot abuse the bot, like, for example, forcing them to go under our own turret. So we're just, for the moment, chilling a little bit. And at the moment when I build enough rage, Tryndamere is working with those red bars that you can see on the bottom of my screen. Oh, he flashed. that was a bad timing. Normally I should have a kill here because of the damage of my spin. As you can see, this is my third spell here that I select at the very beginning. But anyway, you lose one we call the summoning spells, a very long cooldown spell that I will use with with Wise, I hope. And now this thing that you can see under Jarret is the Rune Demolish, which is really important. That will help me to do a crazy good amount of damage on the turret. So I just pull the bots here to leave my own army here as healthy as possible, like this. I think I will stay a little bit because I don't have enough money for the moment. I will wait here.
Yeah, we have a specific build we're kind of aiming for, and so there's particular gold breakpoints that we want to hit before we recall.
I will wait for the recall. At 700, that's worth it to recall to build the beginning of my build. But the most important item that I would like to is the Tiamat. Tiamat will do zone damage, and that will be very useful to pull the wave. So I'm just building my rage, try to push and try to make as much as money as I can for the Tiamat by what we call last hitting, like this. This is the really important one, this one. And this one. So I was hoping that it was a little bit more aggressive, but sometimes the bots mess around, sometimes not. That also depends about the type of build that they decide to pull off. So I will just try to build a really big wave like this by stacking minions. This is also a thing that only appear against the bots. You know, this line that show the tower aggro. So now it's important in this run to push the tower as fast as we can. There we go. So the line here, this is the plague, the shield of the tower. We have to explain that. So after the same time that I destroyed.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to be dancing around the max distance of this turret here.
There we go. Ouch.
Oh, and Kazakh jumps in. So that's one of the big changes from the old time. Back when I ran this a million years ago, the bots would not do that. There'd be 2 bots top lane, a bot mid, bot, a 2 bot, and they would never do anything like that. They would never gank, they never jungle, but they've tried to make them a lot more intelligent. This run has got a little bit more complicated to run.
Yeah. So this is the new teleportations. Oh, I mean, that's not that new, but now that make you this animation. Honestly, that's not that bad of a timing that I die, because that make me able to back in a very fast pace, which is good. And now I have my item. Oh, here we go. Hello, you. Anyways, he blocked me. No. So once again, the demolish has a cooldown, but now the demolish is back, so I can push the tower as fast as I can. I would just pull Yorick here. Come here to me, because I need money. So my item also have an activable flash against? No, this is just the Bosch. So my item, as you can see, has an activable capability that make a big cycle, a big spin around me, which is useful also. But I have to be really careful to spare that between my auto attacks, because that also lose a little bit of time. Oh, there are 2 of them. So anyways, so this is the mid laner. This is Kassadins. He is also used sometimes the teleportations to come here. So anyways, that's fine. We're chilling.
He doesn't have his ult yet though, so he's not very threatening yet.
He's coming back or not? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I just don't want to die here, because that will lose a hell a lot of times. Anyways, oh, this is the pathing here, because if I click outside this zone, because the pathfinding doesn't find out, I getting blocked, so I have to be careful. But once again, I'm just push. There we go. I'm just waiting. So now I have the Tryndamere ultimate, which is really funny because that makes you invincible for 5 seconds. So that will be really useful. So now Yorick is too afraid, because the bots are cut to don't be too aggressive, because he's under level basically. Oh, except here.
Yeah, a big part of this is kind of like manipulate the bots to get them to fight you. And Tryndamere works out really well with that, because you can just go up to an enemy, you're on low health, but you can heal with your Q, you can stay alive with ult, but the bot doesn't factor that into whether it wants to take the fight. So you can bait them into taking fights that a real human would never take, because they know they would lose.
This is basically the reverse strategy that we use with, for example, Jinx or Misfortune, the damage dealer at range, basically. So you just have to find out where is the aggro of the... Oh, anyways, where is the aggro of the bots. So okay, is it still there? I have a lot of money, so I can go for my my Hydra now. We use a really different set. I mean gear than an optimized Tryndamere set. There we go, perfect. So I will bring my Demolish right now. There we go. So now the turret doesn't have any shield. The very first turret, as you can see, have a shield just there with the plague that gave you extra money, but I already got all of the plagues. So here I will just wait. And very important, soon there will be the sprock of the... I will just wait in there because, yeah, he did the red. Unfortunately, Kha'Zix did the red, the enemy jungler. But I need this item as soon as I can. This is really important because I have this item and this item. This is always honestly like a real League of Legends game in this speedrun. You have to optimize your back. We want to do the most optimized back as you can, because in this game the money that you have in your pocket is the money that have no use basically.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. That kind of classic strategy. You know, spend your money, get stronger, snowball, snowball.
Yeah. So they're probably actually doing the things at this timing. The bots are used to do that. Oh, he's not doing it. So I will just put a ward. And going back there, verifying if Kha'Zix doing the red. No, he was doing the dragon. He was on the other objective. I would just destroy my friend, my good old friends, Yorix. Hello. Oh, come back here.
Trying to flash, it's not gonna save him.
That's not gonna save him. Yeah. No, the second ability of Tryndamere also is some sort of growl that slow down the people. Is they showing you their back. So that's kind of useful. Once again, the Demolish proc, that's perfect. Now my objective is to destroy the inhibitor just here as fast as I can, because that will create very powerful minions. That will be helpful to... Oh, unfortunately, he didn't show me this back, so... There we go.
It's weirdly hard to land the W because the bots don't act like humans. They just kind of do weird stuff. And sometimes they just go, I'm about to die, let me just run at Tryndamere. It's like, okay.
So, oh, this is Lucian from the bots. Oh, shit, I misclicked. Oh, anyway, I will not flash for that. I misclick a minions at the worst time possible.
Yeah, the lifesteal on the Tiamat item is also incredibly good here. Yeah. Now we're just staying at full health, which helps so much with just continuing to push.
Yeah, don't do that with when you play Tryndamere on the top lane, honestly. Against, if you push too much, you will get punished for that. They are beginning to do it, so I think I will go... Oh, anyways, I cannot... I need to finish the inhibitor, that's faster. Because I saw them doing the objective here, but honestly, that's way more optimized to do this. The problem is now I will probably have some problems to finish the game right now, because yeah, they will push, and I have there is a lot of people who will coming now, so that's not wise to try to finish now. I can die, and that's kind of problematic. So I will just go for... I'm still backing? Yeah. Just go for this.
10 gold of Phantom Dancer.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this was a good back. And importantly, I can get a lot of money by destroying those plague on this lane. And if I go to the 2 lane and also the enemy, the objective that will proc at 15 minutes, which is the Herald, that help me a lot to go for the final push at the moment when I will have to win a 5v1. So, because of course, if I attack the base, I will try to... There we go. To doing that just to be sure to get all of the plague. Come there.
It's probably worth mentioning that we have picked all the bots that we're going against, and we've been mainly picking bots that can't stun us, can't root us, and are just very squishy. Yeah. So there's a lot of like assassins like Kha'Zix and Kassadin. Lucian also very squishy, like glass cannon, but we cannot damage them. We have the ult to live.
To make it fair, I select the bots that's plausible in their role. But there is honestly for the moment, that was really recent honestly to have the roles for the bots. So we still have no rule for that. But of course there is not a lot of people who's running this funny category. So basically, it's like, you know, this type of run you just for the memes, which is really cool to know to do the between two solo queue. You know, you do too much ranked, you probably got really peaceful defeats. So just chill and do a break in this kinda chilly speedrun.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's a really easy run to get into, and if you played League, you just got to do this.
It's kinda. And especially if you're watching, for example, someone on the... Oh, there we go. So there are lots of them. I don't have my flash, so I will try to pull them off inside the minions to... Okay, so that's fine. There we go. And... Okay, she's dead. Perfect. So now the other ones are on the top lane, so I probably have to... can kill him. There we go. I will just reset the aggro of the turret, proc the demolish. Should I go for the... Okay, so should I go for the... No, that's kinda risky, honestly, to go to the end. I will just destroy the other inhibitor and finish him off with getting the Infinity Edge, which is a really good item since the beginning of this game for Trinity. I really hope I get the inhibitor. That should be great, because now the... no, I will not get it, so I will just run. Even if I have the ultimate, there is a chance that I win, honestly, this 5v1s here, thanks to the ultimate, and thanks, as you said, that the bots will be really bad by thinking I'm about to die, but because I'm under the ultimate, so... Yeah, sure, go for the donations, because I still have to running back.
We have a $10 donation from Elvan Thiel saying good luck at the end, the ancestors are proud of you. And we have a $25 donation from Ananas saying, never expected to see League on ESA. It's definitely a run of all time.
This is a run.
To be honest, there is this game is entirely built to be player versus players. So basically, this is absolutely normal. That I'm really grateful that Riot Games didn't spend too much time to make really good bots and spend more times to do the games as interesting as possible for player versus player, because of course this is just for learning the game. That's also fun. I will try to... Oh, that's not enough anyways. I will try. But now I have EU, so it should be fine. Can I finish without the herald to rush it down? Because to do a safe strat, I should go for the objective, but I can also do this.
So that's our ult there.
Yeah.
We got all the way down to like 1 hit point.
Oh shit, he's still there!
Ah!
I forgot one. He just respawned basically. No, because he was in low health. That's my bad.
We have teleport up, so that's actually not a big deal.
That's not too big of a deal. I can go for the herald and finish the game.
Yeah, you can.
I totally forgot that Kazik survived.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I was alone. My bad.
The very end of the run is kind of the hardest part. You kind of manage your risk reward. Like, when do you want to commit to try to win?
Yeah.
And the earlier you do that, the harder it is. But it's fine. We basically crippled them with 2 inhibs now.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
And the second inhibitor just respawned, but the very first one is dead. So I just have to take the herald. I will play it safe, honestly. I would just take the herald and finish the games. Yeah. Because if I die once again, that will be an overestimate. So let's do it. Let's do it safe as a marathon strat. Honestly, I've tried to go. I've said to myself to never go for the finish without the herald to make it safe. But because I was in a good situations, and I've tried to go for it. But anyways, let's go for the safe.
Yeah. So in practice, he got it without the herald, but it's just marathon luck and the
so
way it works out.
This guy, which named is the herald, I can take the control of it with these items here. Here we go. And by picking it up and put it in front of enemy turret, he can literally push the games very fast. And that's a really funny mechanic that Riot Games made a few seasons ago. So I will just push this big wave and finish the game. Let's go. And oh no, I didn't got my spear cannon. This is a huge loss. This guy means a lot of money, which is important in this game. This game is about money. Okay.
Yeah, luckily Lucian ran in there.
I would just...
They split up a little bit, but there's still a 4-stack. So we should be able to take this.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're just basically life-stealing on them there.
There we go.
Nice.
Sends a kill. So I still don't need the arrows. Let's put it just for the fun. So,
that pretty much ends the game.
Yeah, in fact, just by having them group and doing the fight a little bit. Can you dash, please?
Dude, the herald's like.
Can you attack?
Go on.
Time.
Yeah.
Excellent. And that's it. So as we can see, this is a 1723. So yeah, this is basically a great game that I play since, 14 years ago. Yeah, I began at season 2, and
oh, wow.
I never get a really good ranking, and I don't care because honestly, with friends, and also if you play alone, do not forget to /DEAFEN at every beginning of the game. That deactivates all of the message thingies, which is useless. This is the greatest game of all time, in my opinion. Why are you laughing? This is my favorite game because I met so much friend on this game. You have no idea. This is I know that's for a long. This game has this reputation to be. Yeah.
Because of that statement, I'm taking your flag away.
No longer
Thanks,
French.
Yato. My flag. Give back my flag. Shit. Well, that's all for the Elo intermissions. We are going back to the Elo speedrunning right now.
Yeah.
So thank you a lot for having. Thank you, Yesa, for having us, for choosing this meme speedrun. Thanks, Murtag, for making the assist. He literally learned today, this morning, to have to commentate with me. So
Yeah, it's all good, man.
So don't forget to donate also for the Alzheimer Fund. And see you later for Pokemon Red for my side. Bye.